Hey, this is Morten from lynda.com and Design is Philosophy. In this movie, I'll show you how to get rid of any account that you may have with the username admin in WordPress. Why do you want to get rid of the account with the username admin? Well, by default, WordPress will tell you to set up an account when you set up WordPress, and that account name will be suggested as admin. The problem is the admin name is the most common name used in WordPress, and it has a lot of problems. First of all, if a hacker wants to get into your site, the first username they're going to try is admin. Second of all, if anyone attacks your site with a brute force attack, meaning they'll go into your site and then try every possible password under the sun, the first username they'll try is also admin. So if you get rid of the admin username, then chances are people won't be able to hack your site as easily, and your site won't be a target for these types of attacks. So let's take a look at how you can change your admin account into something else. Here I have a standard WordPress site, and as you can see, I'm currently logged in as admin. This is the account I set up when I set up the site, and I have a bunch of demo content on the site that's also attributed to this account. Now when I click on the name up here in the right hand corner, I go directly to my user profile. You can also get to it by going to the dashboard and then going to users and then your profile. Here you can see my username is admin, and you can also see I can't change the username. So what do? Well, there's a couple of steps involved here, so follow along. The first thing you need to do is change the email address for your admin account, because chances are you're using the email address you want to use for your main account, but you can only have one account per email address. So before you do anything else, change your email address to something else. I'm simply going to change this to m@pinkandYellow, and then update the profile. That way, your main email address is no longer associated with the admin account. So when you make a new account, you can associate that account with your email address. The next step is to create a new user. So I'll go to users and add new. And from here, I'll create a new user. And here you can set a username that you prefer. It can either be your name or whatever else you want. So I'm going to just set it to Morten. You can set your email address, and this is the email address you will use to log in. So I'm going to set that to the real one. And then you can set your name and your website if you want to. And you need to set your password. And here it's important to set a really strong password, meaning it's a password it'll take a long time to guess. So I'm going to set a really long one here. It's a good idea to send yourself the password, and this will be sent to the email address you provide at the top. And then finally, you need to set the role to administrator. And this is really important because you're now making a new administrator account. So with all this information set, I'm going to click add new user. And now I have two users. I have the old admin account that has 23 posts associated with it, and I have my new Morten account that has no posts associated with it. Now I need to log out and then log back in again with my new account. So I'll go up to the corner here, click log out, and then in username, I'll put in my new name, my new password, and log in. Now I'm logged in under my new user. You can see it here. It says Morten. And if I go to users and your profile, you'll see I'm now under the username Morten. That means I can delete the original admin user. So I'll go to all users, find the admin account, and click delete. Now I know that may look risky because you'd think that WordPress would delete all the content with the account. That's not the case. When you try to delete a user, WordPress will ask you what to do with the original content. So you see here, it'll say, you have specified this user for deletion, admin, what should be done with the posts owned by this user? So you can either delete the posts or you can attribute them to a new user. So I'm going to attribute all the original posts to my new user account and click confirm deletion. Now you see I only have one account, it's the Morten account, and it has the 23 posts. That way I no longer have an admin account and my site becomes harder to hack in the process. So let me run through the list one more time. First, log in as admin. Second, change the admin email address. Third, create a new administrator account using your preferred email address. Fourth, log out and log back in as the new administrator. Fifth, delete the admin account. And finally, number 6, associate all email account posts with the new administrator account. That way, you'll get rid of your admin account without losing all your content in the process. I hope that was useful. If you want more tutorials like this, you can go check out all my tutorials on lynda.com. You'll find me under lynda.com/Morten. If you don't have a lynda.com account, you can also go and get a free 7-day trial by going to lynda.com/trial/Morten. And you can read all my musings about the internet on my blog at designisphilosophy.com. Thanks for watching.